Alright, I'm at Good Earth State Park here, South Dakota. Alright, I'm starting off on the Burr Oak Trail. I'm just going to do about 2.5 miles and then come back to the car and get some AC and water. And then I'll decide if I want to do any more after that. I did close to 3 miles over across the river at the Blood Run National Historic Site, and I was pretty exposed to the sun. So we'll see how this one is. Alright, so I plan on doing here and hitting the Prairie Ridge and then coming all the way up here, Cottonwood Loop, and then Basswood, and then coming back to the visitor center and taking a break for a little bit. So I guess I'm going to get on this Prairie Ridge loop right now. It's kind of cool. I saw that driving in. I didn't know it was part of a trail. They do a pretty good job at keeping their state park trails mowed. You see the trail going off in the distance there? Alright, got an intersection. I'm at 3, so right here. Alright, I'm going to take that and loop on around. This is my first shade tree. Alright, starting to drop down a little bit. I think these are Burr Oaks. They got some pretty gnarly acorns. I don't know that there's any land around here or not, but they're pretty fuzzy. So I see a deer way down there through the trees. I'm going to see if I can sneak up on him a little bit. He's oh, he's looking around. I think he saw me. He's way down there. He didn't see me. He went back to eating. I'm going to get out my iPhone and see if I can get a zoomed up shot. I know he's going to run off as soon as he sees me. Must be a lot of flies on him. He's shooting his tail. I have no idea how he hasn't seen me yet. He's looked at me twice and then just kept going. That's where I just came from. That deer went up over the hill over there. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot. It's 92 when I left the car. Like a little side trail down to the river. Oh yeah. You can see the fish just underneath the water there, feeding. Well, so far this is pretty exposed to the sun anyway. There's been a couple of trees here and there, but not much. Ooh, a little breeze just come through. Feels pretty good. All right, another intersection. I am 4 right here. So I'm gonna do the Cottonwood loop real fast. 0.8 miles. This is a welcome sight. Ooh, that feels good. A little shade. May not be able to see it, but there's a really tall cliff way down there. We've gotten a lot of rain here. That river's flowing good. Some big old trees down here. Oh wow, that one's cool. Man, those things are big. I think my shaded part is over. Looks like I'm about to bust back into the sun. Not looking forward to that. The tree lost all of its bark. Well, I got done with that Cottonwood loop. A lot of sun exposure except for down by the river. Just a steady uphill climb back to the visitor center. Looks like I'm coming up on an intersection. Alright, I'm at 5. So I think I'll just do this Vista loop real quick and then head back to the car. I think it's this way. A sea of tall grass. That would be pretty nice if there's a big shade tree over top of it. Guess I found the Vista. If I had one complaint about this place, it would be like all of these benches are in direct sunlight. There's no shade tree. A sacred landscape. Now this view is a lot better than the other one. That blood run that I was just at earlier today is right over there. I think I'm gonna head back to the car now and see if I can suck down some water and get some AC going. Look at this little guy, not even scared of me. Well, I don't know if this GoPro even picked up that little fawn, but it just stared at me for a while. I tried to break out my phone to get a better video, zoomed in, and then it just casually walked into the trees. I didn't see Mama. Well, I see the visitor center way up there. Alright, back at that intersection. I think I'll go down here and check out this little overview here. See what that's all about. Looks like it goes this way. I see no shade tree the entire distance. Looks like another little vista. Looking into the past. No tree. There's the visitor center. It's getting closer. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, but it kind of looks a little rainy right there. I'm gonna go sit in the car for 30 minutes in the AC and See what I want to do. I got 3 miles in here. Got 2.7 on the other side of the river. We'll see. That's a big old tree right there. I've been going downhill pretty steadily for the last half a mile. It's gonna be fun coming back up. Alright, got an intersection here. Let's see what we got. 9. So I'm down here on the river trail. I think I'll do this river valley loop real quick. It's only half a mile. And see how I feel from there. Alright. That's a big old tree right there. It's a muddy river after all the rain. This little spur trail off of the main trail. Alright, looks like I'm at 10. So down here, I'll go down here to the floodplain loop and check that one out real quick. Looks like there's a little bridge up here. Raptors above. There's a nice view of the river. Alright. This should be the floodplain loop start. 11. Yes, it is. Alright, 0.8 miles. Alright, not too bad. A little bit of shade at least. This trail runner just passed me a little bit ago, and then he just came back the other way on this loop. Dude had to have been in his late 60s, early 70s. That's the kind of in shape I need to get to. Got a long ways to go. This guy here has got some girth to him. Let me see if I can. I don't know, he's big. I always wonder, like 200 or 300 years ago, like all the trees were that big. That had to have been pretty awesome to see. Well, an oriole just flew in there, but he went down low. He was bright orange. I don't see him. Alright, I'm at 12 down here. So, Prairie View Loop. Alright, 0.6 miles. Alright, it's like a little bit of uphill here. Alright, 13. Looks like I'm right here. Alright, that's weird. It didn't show this. I'm not sure which way to go. I guess I'll just go left because I see an information board down here. Go check it out. Landscape shaped by glaciers. Oh yeah, there's that pitted rock I saw yesterday. Oh yeah, I can see it right on the other side of the river. Yeah, the water right here is really dark. Oh man, that wind feels amazing. Looks like I'm skirting the edge of private property here. I was actually thinking about turning back. The humidity is just pretty brutal today. But that wind, it completely flipped my morale around. Like, energized me. Looks like I got a little down and up right here. These cedars through here are really strong. Well, I see my intersection down there. 14. Looks like I'm down here. I'll do the rest of this little Prairie View loop here. Alright, go check it out. Hey, little buddy. Guess he ain't gonna poke his head out. intersection. 15. Down here. So, Ravine loop. Alright, let's go check that out. Looks like a little uphill here. Alright, 17. That was only on the Ravine loop from 16 to 17 here, just a short section. So now I'm going to do the Tallgrass loop. So I'll come all the way out to way over here and then hit the Ecosun loop and the Bluestem loop. And then I'll come back through the Ravine loop. Okay, let's get on it. Alright, 18. Okay, down here. So I still gotta finish all that. But man, I was hoping there would be a bench underneath this big old tree. That'd be the perfect spot. Oh man. Hopefully there's one up here. It looks like I'm about to walk right into someone's backyard. I hope there's a bench underneath that big old group of trees up there. I need a break. Well, no bench, but I'm gonna give me a big old drink of water anyway. Enjoy the shade for a bit. Seems like the perfect spot for deer. Tallgrass, corn. Both are good hiding spots. Alright, 19 down here, and looks like I'm gonna head toward the Ecosun and the Bluestem loop now. Alright, head this way. Alright, 20. Alright, this is the Bluestem loop, looks like. A pheasant just took off to the left of me. Man, it scared the crap out of me. There probably wasn't 5 feet from me when it took off. Seems like the view the last couple of miles has pretty much been the same. Kind of this tallgrass prairie, and they just mowed strips in it. No shade. Alrighty. Actually, it didn't give me a number here where I'm at. I just did the Bluestem, so I think I'm here. Yeah, I think I'm here. So Ravine loop should be that way right there. Okay. So I'm on my way back to the car now. Looks like another spot they could have put a bench. Alright, so I'm back at 16 down here. I'm going to the visitor center here. So, alright. So since I've pretty much filmed the entire way here, I think I'm just going to film the intersections on the way back. But yeah, heading back to the car. Alright, there's 15. Alright, there's 14. And I'm just going to 7 and then the visitor center's here, so I don't have to go all back to 1. So, counting down, going uphill. There's a big old deer standing right over there. Actually, there's another one way over there too. There's 2 deer in this field. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Oh, starting to run. 13. That deer jumped the fence about right here. I was hoping to see him here somewhere. There's number 12. Number 11. Number 10. Number 9. Good shady bench. Number 8. Alright, number 7. Visitor center. Right there. Well, I'm going to end it right here. I almost got 10 miles in today. Pretty nice hiking, but I am wore out. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A, get me a large sweet tea. Whew. It's hot out here.